They say there's a song for every emotion. Well, not today. Our songwriters can barely keep up. Too many emotions to channel and put into words. But don't worry, emojis have got you covered. They're cute, they're funny, and they're universal. You read a joke on WhatsApp. What do? React with a laughing emoji. If the joke is really good, then perhaps with this one, laughing and crying at the same time. Must be a good joke. And what if someone asks you a question? Most people use the thumbs up or down emoji. That's how popular they are. Our digital conversations are never complete without an emoji. And there's a reason why. There is an emoji for everyone, for every emotion. Sometimes they do a better job than words. Today we have 3,500 emojis online, 3,500. It's not just about communication anymore. It's about inclusiveness, even empathy. I'll give you an example. A new draft of emojis are being considered for approval this year. You could soon have them on your phones. Some of them may be a bit confusing though, like this one. An emoji that shows a pregnant man. What was your first reaction? Did the company mess up? Have I forgotten my glasses again? We assure you, you haven't. This is a new emoji being proposed for approval. A pregnant man. If you're confused, explanations are in order. Gender and sexuality are extremely fluid concepts now. They're not determined at birth, we are told. They're increasingly individual choices made along the way. For example, a baby can be born female, but during the course of their life, they can come out as a trans man. And today you can have a gender reassignment surgery. What does it do? Alter your appearance to resemble the gender you identify with. This means trans men can get pregnant. I can give you an example. Meet Thomas Beattie. He was born in 1974 as a female. In early 1997, he came out as a trans man, and 7 years later, he had gender reassignment surgery. He altered his appearance to look like a man. Then he got married and began raising a family, but Beattie's wife could not conceive a baby. So he chose to become pregnant himself through artificial insemination. The media dubbed him the pregnant man, and since then, he has given birth to 4 healthy children. He lives a quiet life as a stockbroker in Phoenix. Back then, all of this was a miracle, blasphemous for some, but today not so much. The technology has evolved a lot. Attitudes, well, not so much. And this is where emojis can play an important role. They're different from all other forms of communication. For starters, they're light-hearted. Emojis talk about racial equality. They address gender issues at the same time. It's hard not to smile at most of them. Have you ever been at a loss for words? That's where you put an emoji. Plus, they're universal. Words are based in language. They're based in culture, but not emojis. They have the same meaning irrespective of where you are. A crying emoji is the same in America, in India, in Nigeria, everywhere. They also make us talk about issues we really usually tend to ignore, like race and gender. Not something that features in everyday conversations. But with emojis, that is possible. These tiny symbols are powerful tools of influence. They can shape conversations down the right path and at the same time keep hate at bay. For example, there are no Nazi or fascist emojis online, but plenty of articles and pictures on the same. These days, emojis are an extension of yourself, or what you're feeling, or what you look like, which is why emojis are not yellow anymore. There's one for every emotion, every race, every identity. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.